All right. Hello and welcome to me finally deciding to show up this week on my own stream. Ramble about stuff. Mostly game I'm playing. Not anything in particular. It's not important. No one has to listen. I'm just doing my own fun. Or at least I'm not exactly sure when I'm pretending to have fun and when I actually have fun. It's been a while. I haven't even streamed Witcher 3 this month. Alright. But we're doing it today, as you can see. Okay. Pretty straight up. I wanted to read this notice board last time. Hold on, what tune? I can't hear any tune.
Yes, a face no ointment could help.
Okay, hold on. I'm not exactly sure what I was doing last time. Because there was some story stuff. Might have done better to look this up before stream. Whatever. Okay, but I definitely wanted to do the Corvo Blanco house store, therefore the title of the stream. Yeah. Are we fine there on Twitch at least? Are we? Yep. Tukal Cumberland, Tukal official who doles out rewards for contracts. Okay, no. I'm already getting distracted. Hold on. So we need that house to get our stash in this place. There's no other stash chest. Ah. Game decided to finally give us the tune. Right. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna read this notice board. Just to warm up my voice. Noise. Okay, we're got some contracts. Okay. Let's see. Oh, the ladies of times past. Maybe this would be important. Whatever. I'm just gonna read it as everything else. Where is the Lioness of Sintra, Vice Queen Calante, known for her boldness? Where Litanae, the Pinaveno, Muriel, and Larador the Elven Sorceress? Hey, this is about Ciri's bloodline. Why am I facing that monitor? Okay, because I can see myself on that monitor. It's directing that way, but the camera is here. But my PC is this way, and I want the cable to have a stable connection, because I'm using my mobile or smartphone as a webcam. I don't usually look at the camera. Maybe it's weird to look at the camera, I don't know. I'm getting sidetracked. Okay. The rebel Falcahum's Redanians at Woodburg caught and burned her there. Good metal, where are they done? But where are the snows of yesteryear? Nay, never ask this week, good folk, where they are gone, nor yet this year, save with this much for an overword. But where are the snows of yesteryear? Caroline. Whatever. This was a word read. It wasn't exactly additional information, just references to Ciri's bloodline. Whatever. I'm not going to elaborate on that right now. Fisticuffs. Hey, tough guy, smack down your brother-in-law and now you're feeling invincible. Neighbors step aside when they see you coming. Got violence in your heart. Then perhaps it's high time you fought for the title of Brawl Master of Boltler. Defeat 3 champions and you'll get the honor of facing the maestro himself. Seek more information from bookies in San Sebastian and by the docks. Okay, it's just the regular regional fighting tournament. Right, armed escort wanted. We wish to hire person or persons with good weapons skills who for a reasonable fee will escort us into Albertus Cavern for exploratory purposes. The knights-errant claim the cave harbors no danger, so we don't expect trouble, but better safe than sorry. August Lydian Hubermonard, whoever they might be. Okay. Contract. Grandmaster Armorer. Master Armorer in Buckler seeks brave men to help recover long-lost diagrams. Contract is highly dangerous, as such will be lucratively rewarded. That sounds nice. I do want some better armor. Another contract. Quarreling at the cemetery. Since no one from our residence committee seems to think it is their responsibility, I'll write it myself. This cannot go on. That infernal racket coming from the cemetery is driving us mad and no one is doing anything about it. I know we all hear it. Madame Bucket admitted it keeps her awake at night, all night long, and she lives further away from the cemetery than any of us. If there is any wisher who can put an end to all the screaming, rolling and insults, I'll pay him from my own pouch. Ask them to point out Charles Lanzano at the clever cloaks that obey me. Taking it, okay. Wanted, a discreet specialist. Professional to investigate mystery concerning Reginald Dobry's statue. Requirements: indomitable work ethic, absolute discretion and refinement in supernatural situations. Desirable, immaculate presentation, aesthetic sensitivity and knowledge of modern sculpture. This straight up references a job post. Yeah, I've seen a few of those recent weeks. Whatever. For details, please see Roland the Pfizer, Creator of Art and Collectibles. Right. Okay. So, is that 3 new quests?
Not something I do often, but might be worth investigating.
Goodness gracious, great balls of credit. Father knows first. It's a wordplay on Mother knows best. List of Furitus sent, yeah. Regular regional visit. Till that do you part. A lot of new quests. Yeah, I don't have to do all that right now, I just wanted the notice board for the undiscovered location markers. Which I'm actually not saying any. Cool. Right. I'm just gonna check some of these out. How urgent are they? Because, okay, I'm going to show it again. I'm not showing this regular enough, but I have my Excel sheet to track any and all quests in the game, so I won't miss any, and so far I haven't missed any. Not in the base game nor Hearts of Stone. This is actually my 3rd playthrough, and okay, first playthrough of the DLCs, but still, I just want the complete 100% playthrough without missing any, and I just that's my play style. You can judge me, but I won't care. Okay. As I've been saying a lot of times, I'm only here to entertain myself. Mostly. If I can do that, then I guess I can be satisfied after I'm finished here. But we only just began, like 10 minutes ago. Whatever. What was I looking at? Okay, let's check some of these. Father knows. Can be done at any. Hey, I've been starting paper chase, but I have to wait a week for that. I remember that. The bureaucracy quest. Had to chase some forms and then get told at the end that the money in my account has been well, it wasn't there. Okay. Let's go back at the game. I just want to okay, no place like home. That's where we're going. Straight up. Everyone who has ever even passing acquaintance with Lorethrough knows it was very rare for the Witcher to be paid before coming. Okay, I think I went through this. But the point is, I got invited to Tucson by the... It's not the princess, but the duchess. To hunt down some beast. Happens to be a powerful vampire. But that's beside the point. The point is, we got paid in advance. So we have ourselves an estate. So we have something to leave while we are here. Hey, that was the bank. I have been here.
Must be a terribly barbaric land.
Okay. Ah, here's the horse. This isn't Roach. I'm trying to look like Roach. It isn't.
Take good care of yourself.
Okay. Yeah, about the barrel and the peacock. That was a head or helmet of a giant who taught himself the knight. And instead of a single peacock feather for decoration, he strapped on this barrel an entire peacock, and I find this incredibly hilarious.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh,
Yeah.
dreadful.
Boars everywhere.
Just makes me smile. How dumb it is, but how accurately fits a giant's personality. Oh, we got the head inside there. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, that's the head of a giant, but along with its head. What's the point of a... How does grass...
Again, I couldn't sleep a wink.
Why is this the way it... I don't think these houses are... Feels like half finished.
Life in Beauclair can be quite dear.
But
So,
from the outside everything looks pretty.
Life's like an infant. It must be born.
The devs were a bit lazy there with the
if you've no reason to live,
houses merging in the hills.
Why? Really, why?
Okay, I just want to look around. Why the random horses just standing around at the road?
Not so fast,
Okay,
Roach.
why is there a horse here? I can't do anything with it. Can I scare it? Almost kicked me.
here's
Thankfully it
some advice.
can't kick
If you've no
sideways.
reason to live to spite others.
So I guess that would have hurt.
Slow.
Okay.
Whoa.
42, level 42. I just wanted to check
Come on.
that where we stand. That look like some peculiar hilltops right there. I'll definitely go there at some point. Hold on, how can I zoom in on it? Back and forth. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we're going to our estate. Corvo Blanco. Same looking horse, but this time it has peasant on it. Right. This another estate. Okay. Anyway. Almost there. I don't know, NPCs act a bit strange this time. Also the random horses on the road.
I'd stomp wine with that one. We would stomp till we were wrecked and sweaty.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can walk backward. Interesting. This was actually added in the next gen update, I think.
With that one. We would stomp till we were wrecked.
You smell that?
Okay. Is that it? Huh. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is going to be my... I think. Is this all mine? I think I got a paperwork somewhere. Also, a lot of stuff I might even sell or get rid of. What are the profit? What are the trophy do? Bonus extra monsters. Okay, it's the major.
Welcome
double.
home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fauti. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corfu Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order.
I'm not sure I can
this place will
test
soon
him
be
yet.
the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands.
Yay! I know the first time I heard the word major domo was in Molten Core, World of Warcraft. The last boss before the final one. Major domo. It was this huge snake person, yellow one. Then I looked up what major domo actually means. It's supposed to be like the... like in a noble's estate, it's supposed to be the head of housekeeping. Yeah, head of housekeeping, let's say that. Like the higher up among the servants. It's like a CEO of housekeeping. Yeah, because the CEO isn't always the owner of the company, but rather a representative of the board, the leaders. But why am I going into corporates? Let's stop here and focus on the game. Good hands. Sure. This place, tell me more about
Vineyard
it.
comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather.
That's a really long bloodline.
Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer.
And today he would be sentenced to a lifetime imprisoned, if not in a country where the capital punishment is old. I just had to say that because it's kind of funny how values change throughout history. I don't know why am I so talkative today. I talk more than most of the time. Whatever, I haven't been streaming in a week. I guess I got things to say out loud, right?
In his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
So wait, I didn't catch that. How far along the bloodline was he? I just... Okay, I want to hear this more. Just
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich
history.
Rossel.
Yeah, he was the
went
previous
bankrupt,
owner.
forcing him to
Went
sell the estate to the
bankrupt.
Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had
I
purchased
gotta
it
know
from
my
Monsieur Bolius of
the lore
Headsman,
of my
a
property.
truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great.
Okay, so the
great,
owner before the
great-grandfather.
previous one.
Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut purse who somehow
purse.
secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in
Oh,
Beauclair.
so a bandit.
Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more
Wait,
heads
was
than
it
there are grapevines
the
in the ducal vineyards. He never
Ancestor
hesitated,
of
not once.
this
Never
guy.
sliced unevenly, never botched a job. Monsieur
Okay,
Bolius, on
okay.
the other hand, was an engineer in his
So
younger
that's the
years.
previous owner.
Once retired,
An
he
engineer.
settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck
yeah.
and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink
Taste.
alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all.
Oh.
He made even more.
Okay. Yeah, I think I get the full picture. Show me around the vineyard.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please.
Mm,
I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
the hill. Oh, so we get a
Behold, sir, your
Panoramic
estate
view.
in all its splendor.
that's nice. Or
Pretty vast.
it's a bit rugged,
Indeed.
but
And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
okay. Where can I spend my money
Majordomo all
at?
your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of majordomos.
Okay.
My father was a majordomo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, and slowly worked her way up to majordomo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
That's nice. Anyway, why do I have toxicity on me? I didn't drink any poison. At least I don't remember. What was it? Whatever.
Follow me, please.
Okay. Let's boss. So this guy was born a major.
The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
They're so heroic. We
I
had to
guess
summon
so.
a witcher to do their work.
Okay, can you not speak into the conversation, woman? God damn it, we're talking here. Look. The
Baron
point is,
Rossel ordered
this guy lives in a
this part of
greenhouse.
the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Olive grove.
Walk up to my chin and I've caught some rot.
I guess I have a lot of servants. What are they?
Down below
Wait,
lies
am I paying them?
where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
Cheap shenanigans. I can't see a thing through these cataracts.
Wine is better than stew. For stew you have to chew.
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would
That's a lot of
order
bad geese.
wine.
Dead geese.
There's a tale about
Chickens.
guests attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine,
Oh,
and he had
jeez.
survived.
Would have been.
He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
Here, kitty kitty. Row.
Oh yeah, Labida is like this word's Jesus, I guess. It is not really a well-spread religion.
Monsieur Bolius' wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other
Well,
vegetation.
I got enough servants, I guess. But still, do I have to pay them? Do I really? What I'm getting is just expenses for along the place I can stay at, but still.
Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Yeah. Spiritual bullshit. Okay, did I have? Where did I have? It just bothers me. Why do I have toxicity? I don't want to have toxicity. Why doesn't it go away? I don't even have a poison potion applied. I just want to know. Okay, so Grace. That was my last stream's title. I had toxicity for a while now. Just looking back at the yeah, I had the toxicity even back then. When did it happen? When did it start? Well, I wanna say that. Nope, I didn't have the toxicity there. That was the errand for the bank papers. Okay, I didn't have a toxicity there. Perhaps it's with the fight with the... Oh, there. Was it the bugs? Oh, it's when those. Oh yeah, I retried this fight a few times. And it seems like since then I have permanent toxicity build up. Maybe I need to meditate or. I've been using potions in this fight as well. Okay. And I ended the stream with playing some, but nice. You did good. Okay, so the thing is, I don't want toxicity. They have a bunch of this potion there sold. Just bothers me. Oh, yeah, the time changed when I went here. Or was it? Oh yeah, 6 AM. It was in the morning. Morning hours, yeah. Nice. And I got to this place probably the best time of the day when it sun is shining, birds are chirping, peasants are toiling away for my benefit.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Nice. So this is where Roach is going to stay. Cool. Anyway, did they just return here? Because last time I was here, it was completely abandoned. A lot of dead people. And I had to slay a vampire in the vines. Well, let's see.
Now I shall sink you a song.
The cellars, voila.
1, 2, 3,
During
5,
Monsieur
6,
Bolis's
7,
time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks,
That's
Barnabas
great.
Basil. Appreciate it.
No, no. Oh yeah, but I was still walking.
Now I shall sink you a song. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No.
as you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
We need to make... Kinda looks like a crack house, but we're gonna make a crack home of it yet.
My stomach growls like
I have to blow flavors. I'm gonna mute my mic for that. Just for you. Yeah, I'm not sick though, but yeah, sometimes I just have to blow my nose.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
Take you up on that. Sure. How much you need?
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Everything all at once? I don't want to do this like... It's one big sum, tell me about. What is it? 50,000. I think I can look it up. Well, I have it opened here actually. Multiple days. There's wait times. How much is this? Like 7, 8, 9, 10, 14,000. That's not that bad. Can easily pay that. Ah, and here it is. Sure. So I have to return here regularly for this purpose. Also, I will get a enhancement table. That's good. Okay. Hold on. Work on the house, grounds. Approach some other shop. No. Grounds. Hold on. Is this the grounds? Let's see if I can do everything all at once. Okay, let's start with the
I'm thinking
house.
about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start
There.
with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
Armor and weapon stands. Okay. Here.
It's in your hands then.
Not as bad as the
Make
room
place
crafter.
shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's
sure it's
passing, I
cheaper.
shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they...
I thought I forgot to unmute my mic. I don't have a cold. Not at all. Hope not. Maybe I should turn off the AC. It's not that hot in here anymore. There. Let's continue.
Shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence
2
in its
days.
refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state.
Why does it
Is there
sound all the
anything,
time like a
anything else you
salesperson?
require, sir?
Yeah, everything else I require. Grounds.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more... useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table.
Yeah, there's a
Good
bit.
way to start things off, don't you think?
Okay. Guess I could choose
In
both,
my
but
trade, my blades get
grindstone
dull
first.
pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional
Yeah.
grade.
Of course. No
More
one would
damage.
consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Then send
Grindstone.
out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
I want to grind today. Whether armor repair table.
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work
Oil and
table where I
armor.
could do all that.
Admiral Rompelli once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
They all seem like regular table, but whatever. Order table.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Nice.
Feels
What
like by
about the...
investing a bit of coin, I could make that.
I agree. Yet I would urge you to hold off on further construction until the ongoing work is done.
We got
Juggling
ongoing
can
work.
be a challenging art. It's best not to undertake too much at once.
Yeah. Run away.
Starting to really
anything
like this
else?
place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
I agree. Yet
I
I would
actually
urge
call
you
him
to
in
hold
bias.
off on further construction until the ongoing work is done. Juggling can be a
Initials?
challenging art. It's best not to
Doesn't allow me any more upgrades anymore. Okay. I think this is goodbye.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Gonna do my badness. Okay, have to wait days. That's fine. An armor stand. How does this look? That looks pretty standard. And I can take it up like this. Okay. I'm gonna look around by myself a bit. Weapons. Hold on. Ah, nice. Okay, what do we have in here? Ah. This looks a bit dangerous here. Just fire left unattended. In a room where there are a lot of wooden objects. I wonder what would take like shorter time, the house burning down or the renovations. Painting, thank you card, portrait of Iris and all. I want to hang this. I think this place, this drawing fits the vibes of this place. Okay, so anyway, what's this? Book. Experience gain bonus applied. I want to look up how this works. Witcher 3. Corvo Bianco. XP bonus. But we know the details. Or maybe I find something in game. So by interacting with this bookshelf, I get an XP bonus. Ah, that's 10%. Wait, that's... Oh, I think it's because... XP bonus. Maybe I can... Okay, Coro Bianco, is there a general description? Let's read up on this. Yeah, famous vineyard. Okay, I know all the lore now. Doing this quest right now. Book description, restoration. Gratis both all sorry. Gratis both all available renovations. You will receive the achievement playing house. Will have been the Serral. Unlocks mutagen conversion. So the stables increases Roche's stamina by 100%. So I guess it's worth returning here because of the bonuses. Royal Bed increases Geralt's vitality by 1,000 points. I think that's significant. This is how much vitality I have right now. Library provides a 5 bonus experience gain during combat. For 60 minutes. Yeah. Can see some potential in that. Okay, laboratory. Well, potions bombs made there gain an additional charge. I haven't made anything there. Decorations. Well, after renovations inside the house, there are multiple armor stands, weapon racks, spots where you can hang paintings on the wall. Bedroom, there is a trophy stand outside, close to the entrance to the wine cellar. There is a pedestal where you can place the Reginald figurine. What's that? Trophy stand. Combination of 2 dressers on a shelf. 3 different trophies that can be displayed on a stand. Wall painting, 7 spots. And I see I can buy some. Corvo Bianco means white crow in Italian. So, contradicting information regarding the estate. Barnabas states it was Rosa that planted all of this, yet in the in-game book noted above it stated that Bolis was responsible for it. Bolis was responsible for it. Okay, that's not that interesting. Okay, after the final main quest, permanent guest Siri, Dandelion, Chris, or Yennefer will arrive based on the main game's decisions. If stand on playthrough, it defaults to Dandelion. I guess that depends on whether I have romanced Triss or Yennefer, or Siri did not return at the end, then it is Dandelion. Any other case, sorry. If we got a good ending but don't, guess we're gonna get Yennefer then. Would be nice to see Siri again as well. Whatever. In our main game playthrough, she became a witcher. Okay. So that was the house tour. Yeah, so that's a 5% XP for 60 minutes. And a painting. Is this? Oh yeah, this is my bedroom. Oh, then I changed my mind. Oh. Hold on. Let the... Hey, stop punching in the air. You're hurting the air. We got a portrait here. I want a thank you card in my bedroom because it's cute. And silly. I embrace the city. No items in inventory that can be placed here. It's too bad. Another painting. Hold on. Maybe... Okay, hope this... They won't take this away. This is the place for the thank you card. Ah, my stash, finally. Okay, so... Of course I want to put a shovel in the trophy wall. Or maybe a poker. Or just a wooden sword. So many great options. Casus Foderis. I don't think I have this. It's a silver sword, okay. Just making sure. And same familiar, the name. Okay, so this, hold on, is this better? Not entirely. Okay, I'm just going to that there. I don't know. I like the name of it, but it's not exactly unique. To San Dorian sir, now that's common. The San Local Guardman Steel Sword. Sure, I want one of these. Why not? Look, Ducal Guardsman set. Trousers. Officer's trousers. I want every unique piece of equipment here. Hold on, how does this work? It's a Ducal Guard officer, Ducal Guardsman trouser. Color Guardsman trouser. Okay, is this the same? Ducal Guardsman boots. Okay. Guardsman. Slightly even better than my beeline set. But it doesn't give any bonus damage. Attack power, I meant. I'm gonna put this here, I'm gonna sell this off. Don't know about the paints or dyes. But yeah, I want to sell this. I'm not sure about this, it doesn't have any weight. But I can't put it up on some trophies. Okay, what else? We have a Ducal Guards Steel Sword. Okay, I want this rusty old spade on the wall. I want to see it on there, and also some silly outfit. What silly outfits do I have? Maybe my starter armor, actually. But I happen to have a... No, I don't have the towel. Where is my starter outfit? So I would like to see that. Forgotten Wolves. Viper. Is it a Viper? That's kinda looks like the basic equipment. Kinda better, but I would miss the attack power. Most of all, I just definitely want to not care about taking damage. Just doing as much as I can dish out. Okay, I crafted every... Where are there missing sword here? Oh yeah, it was the spades location. It's just actually out of sorts. I don't know, is this sword a regular one? If I wouldn't be able to find any other copies of it. So a sword introduced in a Blood and Wine expansion, which can link to swords, the magic and the relic. Guess we get a relic version of it. Until then, I'm just going to keep this around for no reason at all. Oh yeah, I looted this from the giant Goliath. That's nice to know. So it is kinda unique. What else? Oh yeah, I was looking up my starter equipment there. Warrior's leather jacket. I want that. With which trouser though? For shoes. This isn't exactly... Maybe I didn't keep my starter shoes. Starter trousers. Only the chest piece was Witcher gear. But still, I would like that on the armor stand. Maybe I just put this chest piece there. Nothing else. Am I overcomplicating? Of course. That's like my... I can use it, but we are waiting for your bat to be replaced. You cannot use it now. God damn it, okay. So I'm gonna put this... Oh yeah, default gear on the armor stand. Cool. Just to remember where we came from. Oh, come on. Like, won't you let me get the spade on this thing? Come on, it's a spade. It looks silly. Like, how is this a weapon? Hold on, I want to see it better. It's actually a weapon. Can't believe it. I can't put it on. Can only put swords on it, okay. Let me try to pick up a sword then. Maybe my starting sword. What was the... Witcher silver sword? It's a Witcher sword, and... Well, we got this option, the Witcher steel sword, blunt sword, poker, and the wooden sword. If I can put the wooden sword, I'll choose that one. Yeah. Let's see. Which wooden sword though? Hold on. I get to... How do they look? Oh no, there's one of them is the wooden sword. The other one is just blunt. Okay, maybe that. So I can't choose the poker. There, okay. Blunt sword and wooden sword. Like, I won't be using them. Then why not display them? Maybe if I have more weapons, then I will put even more shitty swords there. Okay. And all these, I'll just sell it. Preferably at a good merchant. Why no music now? Where did the music go? Okay, whatever. Let's see if I can... Well, what else can we check up on? Another bed I can't use. Does people actually live in this place? Okay, for each their own. I don't think I'll just meditate through all this. I could, but actually, should I? Could do. No, maybe first I'll just. There's other quests that can be started like this. Okay, now what? I'm going to get to the next one. What it is? Travel dropping. Could use the travel from Zima. It's a long way for a tower. Quite a distance. Worthwhile upgrades. Okay, turn the strange. So this quest were drawings from the real Voynich manuscript. What exactly is the Voynich manuscript? We got the. I remember Sanskrit Black had that as collectibles. Illustrated codex handwritten in unknown script referred to as the Voynich keys. Vellum on which it is written has been carbon dated to the early 15th century. Size against as indicated the manuscript may have been composed in Italy during the Italian Renaissance. Origins, authorship, and purpose of the manuscript are still debated. Currently, scholars lack the translation context needed to either properly entertain or eliminate any of the possibilities. So someone's encrypted research notes. It has some interesting drawings. Yeah. Okay, I think we got him far enough with that. Let's go back to the game. Hold on, where's my... yeah. Turn and face the strange. Yeah, I gotta get those mutations. Completing this quest will unlock mutations. Extra mutations, so we can be more Witcher than any Witcher, even though Geralt, I think, according to the lore, has more mutations already than most Witchers. Right at the main quest. Yeah, we got the... We tabled the delivery boy. It's just 5 crowns, so like... Come on. I'm not that greedy. Or Scrooge. Go to Oramos Center near Labia this gate. Ah, there was some note from Jennifer. Yeah, right. We're gonna be going over there. Maybe I will only focus on these 2 things because I'm feeling tired. I haven't slept much. Still. Okay, turn and space the strange. Search for Morel's grave at Orlamar Cemetery. How did it start? It was a warm summer evening, or perhaps a cool yet sunny morning. Weather and time are of no import. What matters is that day, Geralt received a letter from Yennefer, who informed him about a most unusually discovery she had recently made. She had found mention of research conducted by a Professor Merle on Witcher mutations. It seemed this professor's workshop could be found in the south. Geralt, realizing the importance of this discovery, decided to find his laboratory. First step would be to find a professor's journal, which according to Jan had been buried with him. Mm-hmm. Which are mutations? We're gonna go across town once more. Yeah, but we got some grindstones there, okay. We're gonna be getting to the thinner way there. Ah, here's the description of the Majordomo. Barnabas Special Faulty. Majordomo of Corvo Blanco, the White Crow. Was a gentleman's gentleman. There's even ever been one. His whole life he had served distinguished nobles, the Nibili family, for example, or Admiral Rompoli for another, for he would never tolerate an employer who detracted from his personal dignity. Since Barnabas Basil remembered the times of Monsieur Bolius and Baron Rosal, he was a wellspring of anecdotes about the vineyard's past. He knew every corner and every secret of Corvo Bianco, an excellent administrator. He offered a wealth of good advice concerning the modernization and management of the estate. Geralt could not have hoped for better help. One could even say that by entrusting Corvo Bianco to the hands of the marvelous Majordomo, Anna Henriette had given the Witcher the most beautiful present he'd ever received. For a home without someone capable to care for it is no home at all. Yeah, so we don't have to care about this place, basically. We're just occasionally visiting. But yeah. Okay. Search for... Oh yeah, we had a note about this thing. I just want to find the original note. Or maybe... Where's the letter? I'm gonna find the letter. It's supposed to be somewhere in the book section. Right. These are all over. They're all over the place. Point is, we're getting mutations. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be finding that here. Okay. So let's ride back the way we came.
The book of lust is hard and girthy. No one can grip the damn thing.
Alright, we're gonna ride back to town. But this time a little bit faster, because I've seen all this stuff.
Oh, but do you know any who's not heard of our wines?
Point. Okay. And now I'm realizing I'm tired. Maybe it will pass over. I don't know. I want to keep going at least for another hour. So I'm really not sure if I will be back this week for streaming.
We must order more barrels.
Thank you,
Take
guys.
it easy.
What the? How did that end it back here in the inventory? Oh, map of the sun. Deed of Corvo Bianco. V. Anna Henrietta by Grace. It's like she's part of a high mind. She always refers to herself as we. Damn, I got a lot of trash items. I hope I don't lose the... Hold on, is there a bug like that? Can I lose those equipment? Corvo Banco. Hmm. Let's assume that the armor stands aren't bugged.
Come on,
We
Roach.
can we can be that much calmer and focused on.
Why do you stick around here?
Take
like
it
a
easy.
pitchfork in a dung pile?
Talking to me like that.
Go, go.
Happy trails.
I recorded a
I
lot of
would
these
kill for a
coughing,
bite.
burping, farting sound effects just from... Just for the random NPCs. It gives an ambience, makes the...
Whoa there, Roach.
Can I make him fall from there? Also, why is Roach's
Giddy
head
up.
shaking? Weird way. Okay, so Mirror's Grave. Am I going to be fighting anything? Drowners, Guardians, Guardwell, Pale Widows. That is going to be... we'll take a look. Hmm. That they're about Yennefer. Ah, okay, if they're a couple. I see, so that's the final bundle letter. Let's just go over it quick. Dearest, I suspect weighty affairs rather than merely the wine festival have drawn you to the sun. Perhaps you'll find time to probe a certain matter in spite of this. Recently came across the mention of one Professor Murray, a scholar in Beauclair who conducted research into witcher mutations. Though the details are rather murky, as is the location of the scholar's laboratory, his journal could contain more information. It lies buried within in his tomb. I enclose a map I found in the tomb I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, just it will prove useful nonetheless. I felt this matter could prove of some importance to you. Thus I dispatch this letter without delay. Whatever you decide, please take good care of yourself. Your Ian. How does the neutral version look? Hope all is well. My dear Geralt. Oh, yeah. Oh wait. That's the letter from Triss. My dear friend. Yeah, that's a reference to the book. Man. Yeah, they weren't in the best terms with each other. I've been told you're on jaunt to descent. I do hope you don't overtax yourself during the Lion Festival. The effects of such exertion at your age can indeed prove most detrimental. And I guess most of the should you grow tired of sampling pokers, ladies, wines, and other exquisite delicacies, this matter might prove fruitful diversion. Investigate at your leisure. Ah, this version sounds more scornful. Okay, let's get there. Game navigates me through weird places. Wait, did I get this already?
Run, Roach.
Must be bugs. Oh yeah, the middle of the road is the best place to play your youth, kid.
Move it.
For sure.
Could I ever use that?
And that's the former Sean Cemetery. Okay. Roach, you gotta stop that. It freaks me out. I can't see the rank you card again. And let's see how there's a orange. Well, mosquitoes. I hate that sound. Wait, but I wanted to reload the game. Just to see if that makes the thank you card pop-up disappear. It's just weird. Okay, let's get away from it. Stop with the mosquito sounds. There's not many other things that I found more irritating than the sound of the mosquito. So, ripped, reload. Shut closed. Okay, search for Mura's grave at Lorethrough Cemetery using your senses. I'm going to see which one it is so I can check everything else first. Best from the festival point. Okay. Just west. I'm gonna look up from here. Maybe drowners. Okay, read. Martin Bland, Shadow Developer, League of Bards. Do we have the developer names on gravestones? Kinda deal again. Philip Tisserand, collector of Witcher Blades, only had one but tried very hard. It's funny. La Hiron, the princess from land far across the seas. Why am I hearing the mosquito? Why do I? No, no mosquitoes, please. Martin Cully got killed by his own ambition. That's a big one. Patrick Mullen stalked himself to death. How is that even possible? Shut up! Christian Currit, mistranslation, misunderstanding, misfortune. A lot of misses. Just west to the festival ward, it says. Guess it must be this one. Okay, I'm trying to ignore it. Can't do anything else. Nicholas Suede. Come on, one more for the road. That's a funny last sentence. And this one been dig up. Maybe this is the one. Oh, hidden treasure marker. Are there any And then hidden treasure. I don't see it. Whatever. So, and then Caroline Satir. Isn't that the one who wore that poem at the notice board? Just what don't you fucking understand, you fucking can, she said to her cat when it refused to fetch a stick, working her into a fatal rage. That's kind. I think that has to be the most unique gravestone signature. Marquis de Danish. Wait, I can explain everything. Is this real sentence to write on a notice board or a gravestone? Okay. So, yeah, I made an effort to do the final gravestone. That would be the one I'm looking for. Hold on. David Triage died as he lived quietly. Even his gravestone is laying low. Improvised humor. Pierre maybe and Alexandra perhaps barely knew each other, and their love was all the deeper for it. Funny. They aren't coming for me to attack. Okay, is this really the last now? Kinda like this gravestone signature, they were funny. Okay. Thomas Miro, Professor. Elas Cavani Alider and Dol Nev de Elas Alder and Corasan Gorsan Alerian. That's Elvish.
Inscriptions in Elder speech. Salvation lies not in Dol Nevde, but in our hearts. Glory be to Eldarin.
Yeah, I was about to look up a translation, but we got it. Okay, examine the tome.
Damn. Professor's journal's long gone. Guess somebody else found out about it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else.
Okay, we gotta track it. And then examine the skelly.
Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search.
Okay.
Footprints. Narrow and shallow. Somebody small, light. Woman maybe? Wonder where they lead. Damn it. Trail breaks off. Wonder if the grave robber learned more than I did. Won't learn anything else here. Map Yen sent me will have to do. Also,
cool.
Epitaph mentioned both Eldarin and Dol Nevde, Valley of the Nine.
Location another on the map you never sent. Oh, the map. Oh, it's not even pointed out for me at the map. Okay, let's investigate that map. This is it. Am I supposed to be able to understand this? Jeez. I might want to look up that location anyway. Valley of what now?
Site marked on the map's all wet now. Saw the tour flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine once lay. Need to explore the location.
Okay. Stretches. Search for the entrance to the Professor's laboratory in the flooded ruins of the Valley of Nine. Ah. Ruins of the laboratory. I see. So... That one more time. So that map must be of Elven times. So this might be Beauclair, it's kind of similar to that, and this is the location that's been it's submerged. Wanted direct comparisons. Beauclair and the whole town's under the lake. At this river line. Yeah. Checks out. Interesting. Okay, so I have to search for the entrance to the Professor Laboratory. Okay. So, that didn't require much thinking. But now I really want to slay those drowners. That's because I can. Hold on, I have my Viper's Sword, yeah. That's supposed to be the best I can get right now. Whoa. Wait, am I not doing any damage? They're supposed to be on my level. Yeah. Oh, I am doing it, I'm just not hitting all of them. That made them angry. Okay, 3 down. None to go. There's not much I can get out of them. Just drowners. Why did they have to add mosquito sounds to this? The body. Sudden letter. Ornate key. Letter is soaked through and falling apart can barely be read. Is this Bruce and Robin? Bruce and Robin. Bruce. It's just a freaking Batman reference. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. And we also got Selena in there. We get Movement's alter ego and Batman's alter ego, and we just got Robin here. Okay. How does it read? Don't do anything stupid. I know you buried Selena at the Beauclair Cemetery, along with the rest of the loot from our last heist. Remember, we deserve a cut of that too. So don't be an idiot. We all know you were her lover, but remember she was also the leader of our gang, and that's what really counts. We never got our share of knocking over that jeweler Martenberg's shop. Is that also DC character? Martenberg. So burying Senna with all the loot is pure jackassery. Those treasures belong to us, so let's meet up and split things in an honest fashion. Then you can go drown yourself in the lake or hang yourself from any branch you choose. Robin. Last exploits of Selena's gang. Gnomish whetstone. Okay, that's not nice. Couldn't even see the poisonous gas here. So unfair. Also, what kind of gas just stays in one place in an open space? Just in one spot. Oh, that's Okay. Yeah, I'm looking around first, then I'm going to
Life
check that. Oh,
soils one's
okay.
imagination.
NPC dialogue jump scare. Okay. I think it's clear. Those are just plants. Okay. So, last exploits of Sonia's gang. Level 37. Intending to take a refreshing dip inside the lake, God, Geralt bent on a corpse and surprisingly felt a desire to dive into the lake's shimmering waters. Without the corpse, which proved to be that of a suicide, he found a letter. The letter spoke of the love that had bloomed between Selina and Bruce, two famed Volclaroa cat burglars. It also detailed the sad end of the duel's story, but any tale of burglars is a tale of their loot. Always a big spender, and does he ever need in a coin the wish result to find the hidden treasure? Well, it's just nearby. Let's see what can I find on my notes here? Past exploits. Which section is this? Hold on. It's actually not in the section for... It's coming up after some of these wine war quests. Okay, get the note from the lakeshore to start this quest before doing till that do you part. There is a chest in the cemetery till that do you part. That if you loot it before starting, the last exploits of Silent Gang. If you loot it before starting the last exploits of Silent Gang, then it will be glitched and you won't be able to complete the treasure hunt. This might be fixed in next gen upgrade, but it was probably in a previous playthrough. Yeah. I wasn't the one who made this access sheet, I just found it in a Reddit post some time ago. It's incredibly helpful. Did I mention the character names in the quest reference to the Batman franchise? Yeah. Another reference to Seneca Catman is the cat sitting on top of Seneca's tomb. Oh, wait. We had a tomb like that. Quest likely to be started during till that you part after killing some grave robbers in the temple cemetery catacombs. Reading the letter next to them will point you to the intended starting location. Leads you to the above mentioned catacombs, casket, which you may have noticed but couldn't open. That's a lot of crowns. Miscellaneous loot. So the point is, it has to be done before this. Okay. Not really hurrying with this. I'm just doing it when it comes up then. Find the treasure hidden in the cemetery. Okay. I just picked up, read the notice. Let's get back to the... what's that? The do you part? This is about something with a cemetery. Okay, I'm not doing this right now. Have to wait for this. Entrance to Professor Revelry in the flooded ruins. Okay, that's a bit further away from here. Now, this is important because of the mutations. Oh. I could actually heal myself from this. There. That will expire by itself. So yeah. I can still read these gravestones. Gavroche fell to the ground. Gavroche. Jean-Luc Picard, great commander, even greater man. Oh, there's more references that could be here. Gaspard de la Nuit perished suddenly and unexpectedly. Yeah, they weren't marked. Luc Lechons, professional cattle wrangler. There has to be references to other, I don't know. Boris Pugnan's moral fetish, Bitcher. Names sound like curse words. Michel Madeil. Knight. Fought battles on many fronts but returned to Croaky in his homeland's boson. Damien Mammoth killed by some fellow named Bill. Matthew Thomas died while playing cards. Gregory Lassammer taken to send to the city of Alexander Labine Aim died while attempting to rob Jacob the woodcutter. Are these like references to classic literature or Madeleine Zich died hunched over her ledger muttering just one more table. Emily Collette came from far off Azeroth. Died during a Hans's raid. A straight up mention of the World of Warcraft. Yeah, it's the world's name. Okay, hold on. Blaise Augustine. Philosophers share that the stars once too often stared at the star. Gregor Lever stabbed by an unsatisfied customer. Matthias do the night, kind-hearted to friends, vicious to enemies. Dominic Gonshi, slave driver, furthering an uprising of her charges. This has to be references that I don't understand, but still. Traveled from Tedas to the continent, found it so much to his liking, stayed until he died in Christoph Schule. Anything mentioned about this cemetery? Perkon Temple, Gladiator in Bookler was begun by Prophet Mos, the famed disciple Plagmont, Commodus Duchess Caraberta to build the area of the city and dig deep catacombs for the city's wealthiest inhabitants. Those of less convert to be buried in the new cemetery beside the temple. The poorest of the poor, however, had to continue to make do with the older cemetery connected to the city by the temple gate, also known as Gate of Lavalilde. I wanna find Catwoman's grave again. It's from that. I could swear I saw it. Yeah. Phoenix, Deviant, and yeah. Together they lived together, they created it together, they died. Louder. Deviant, Quebec, Framboos. Kaspar Nipokolchinsky, architect. Don't understand what's the problem here. You ask me, in my opinion, when you look at it from this angle, it's not half bad. Is there a way I can look this up? I guess I just have to. Hold on. Lebioda's gate. Cemetery. List of tombstones. Hold on, that's easier. If one fails to complete Marble Smith tonight, by the time they do catch the castle. Oh. Spoilers, not there yet. Other than the setting of the game, heard of. Yeah, I found that reference. That was number 4. Yeah. References. Okay, we got the references here. Alexander Boyer, additional management quest designer. So there are some devs on the graves. Always devs' names on graves. Well, if we can read graves in a game. Panty 6 translates to died of pain in the anal area. What's that? Ortopui dolorani. Okay. Just want to get to the bottom. At least references that I can understand. I wanna see. This is the grave for this quest. That I'm doing. Conan O'Brien. Reference to when I played the game. Cannot be to look that up. Yeah, a lot of dev names. Let's see. Devs. Quest designer, level designer. Hello, quest designers. For sure. Yeah. It's convenient to read it up in one place. Lucky Luke series of Belgian comics starring the tattoo cowboy. Yeah, there was a cartoon I saw when I was like around kindergarten age. Star Trek reference. Not much into that, but Jean-Luc Picard. Yeah, I know the Great Commander, Even Greater Man. Yeah, that's like the captain. Character in Victor Hugo's Lab Miss Plus Miserables. Actually, I read that book a few years ago. I'm not really into classic literature, but somehow I managed to grind to this one. Yeah. I won't even say it was bad. Like, I actually enjoyed it when I say. Yeah. But it took way too long. Well, I think that's all the. But this must mean reference to that one of the devs was really into Wolf. 3 and 4. Emily Colette. Okay, if I ever do a game where there are cemetery and tombstones, I will sure to write my name on one of them. It's kind of poetic. We can all we can say that they put their life in this game. Kinda accurate. Seems that sounds correct. Okay. Do we have anything interesting in this area? Anything else I might run into just because I running into unknown territory. Generally, I don't like starting a quest that I don't aim to finish then and there. But it would be nice to pick up that notice board. At least this section would be cleared. Okay, I'm going to start going over there.
Come on, Roach.
Come on, Roach. I got some mutations to find. I'm going
Faster.
to be even more Witcher. I closed it. Belgard Vineyard. Not this way. Turn
Move it.
around. We're gonna read it on this board again. I wanna see stuff on the map, that's why. Roberta Woods.
Slow now.
Duchess.
Let's go.
Or is there something in the woods there? No, what I'm more interested in this house, but I also want to see what kind of creature is that. Yeah, mostly I'm after their stuff. There's quite some unique items. Quite a few unique items here. Unique to this DLC. Oh, that's a cat. Whoa! It's a wild cat. Oh. Son of a bastard, this stuff. Pretty easy to break my shield. Panthers. Guess that was my first fight with them. First one I took down. First got a cured letter. Ain't bad. Okay, let's see what the description. This image could use some more pixels. Pussycat, Pussycat, where have you been? I've been to Sintra to look at the Queen. Pussycat, Pussycat, what did you hear there? Run, fool, that's not a cat but a panther. It's funny. Rare variant of a traditional folk crime. Panthers are dangerous predators found in forests and other woodlands. They are quick, agile, and like all cats, diabolically cunning in many less than thoroughly urbanized areas. Folks still believe panthers are the stranded souls of those who die in their sleep. Superstition thus holds anyone perishing in this way should be dragged to the nearest woods and left there without a burial. Panther spirit of the deceased may then devour its own body, thereby passing on to the nether realms. This belief must be eradicated by any means, for it leads to epidemics of cholera and other contagious diseases born of rotting corpses. Besides, it is patently ridiculous. Gives panthers are not necrophages and will not consume carrion of any sort. They prefer more spry and lively prey, such as deer or even humans, provided they are not ill and do not sting too badly. Yeah. I remember reading somewhere that lions, maybe even panthers, actually used to live in Europe. But, well, somewhere in the ancient era. But eventually humanity eradicated them. But yeah, I would say like maybe 2000 years ago it was possible to encounter a wild big cat in the wild. Runs
What
wild.
happened to your head?
Hold on, I'm gonna go by foot from here. Yeah, still a notice board. So I'm just checking for loot, like here.
Careful with them paws.
I'm gonna carefully take everything I can from dye remover. Did I have something like that? Oh. Cool. I have quite a wine collection now. And beer collection. But yeah, I think wine has more variety. Especially since this DLC's well, it's in the name, Blood and Wine. So yeah, they gotta have some variety of wine. Just to make the name fit.
You stick around here like a pitchfork in
Oh,
a
I can take stuff from the table.
I doubt it myself.
Good thing that food doesn't have any weight. Actually, the first time I played the game, in an older version, food had weight. Not anymore. Scarlet Cardinal in. Sure, I will have to return here for a quest. So now I'm just going to read the notice board. We will see what that thing is.
We had to summon a witcher to do their
Wanted murderers, Wanda Gilders, Intense, Starlings, Dragon, Lotelius, Hellbreed, Flavored, Four Fingers, Interesting. Ah, crafting materials. Okay. It's not my aim currently to loot the whole place as it is. I'm gonna read this. Announcement from the Ducal Guard. Due to the Knights' tourney currently being held, it is kindly requested throwers do not provoke Knights errant nor challenge them to any duels. Non-adherence will be penalized. Deputy Commander of the Ducal Guard. Harass defense. Players of the one and only true Gwent wanted. That cocksucking Count Monier insists on fucking up Gwent, so I decided to say fuck him and organize a tournament of my own. I cannot promise you all Monier's finery, for I ain't as rich as that bastard. You can be damned sure, however, that unlike at Monier's, you'll play the one and only true Gwent with no shitty scaling affection. Is this going to be a quest or a plot line somewhere? Announcement? The answer is no. DL. What question does this answer? Okay, guide wanted. In my capacity as a scholar at the Imperial Academy, I have spent the better part of the last 2 decades studying ancient Elven culture. My most recent research bears the working title, The Influence of Ancient Elven Architecture on Human Structures. However, the Carberta Woods have been classified as extremely dangerous by the Ducal Guard, but to a true scholar, the quest for knowledge is what matters most, more than even life itself. This is why I seek a local hunter or knight to be my guiding guard. Serious operators only. Respectfully, Johannes. This could be a quest. I've seen ghosts. I'm looking for others who, like me, have encountered strange presence in Carberta Woods. I would like to discuss what we have experienced. Dagobert. Why that's... Dagobert Scrooge. Is the duck from DuckTales that really loves money? Well, at least I don't know how common this name is, or I don't know. It just it reminds me of DuckTales. That name. Okay, Horton's vineyard closed until further notice. During an attack by hideous creatures resembling overgrown insect, the owner of Horton's vineyard sustained serious injuries. As the threat is still present, Horton's vineyard will be closed until further notice. Our sincere apologies. And I guess we're gonna visit it. Okay, so any new quests? Something I should read. What's this? Note. Oh yeah, the note without anything to read. And there's nothing.
Did you hear about the monster?
Okay, so now we turn. No, I just say it, and there's a lot of loot chests around that place. Okay. Hold on. I don't see the question marks pop up. No idea if that's... Default general. God damn it! When did the map marker change like this? That's all bullshit. Yeah, of course I want to see everything. It just occurred to me I didn't see any question marks. Okay, that's going to be a monster nest. And also I forgot the enhancement, which I said that I would... I choose a different path, so I wasn't going through here. But there should be an armor stable around there. Hold on. Next, supposed to be next to the roof. Rumors.
Chasing down witches make you go
Because I saw them.
But the wife,
use one
she
around
went
here,
berry picking
full
once. Came back to say she'd seen walls with
Okay, yeah. You better have a grinding stone as well. Oh, it's an armor. Ah, grinding stone.
Just in,
I only wanted this.
skins, the latest rage. Come on,
Okay,
good
maybe
folk,
just
come quickly. I haven't
witcher.
enough for
talk
everyone.
to some
Use one
merchants.
around here, full time.
Okay.
Hello, cheers, howdy do. In need of anything?
He's
Mind if I glance
just
at your stock?
order merchant. Got some stuff. I don't think I wanna buy or sell anything.
See ya.
That's enough. Okay, armor guy.
Eh? What's that?
Ah, I can play Gwent with him.
Mind showing me your wares?
But first, yeah, let's check Get stuff out. I don't think I need anything from here. It's journeyman. Okay.
Craft something for me? I pay well.
I just getting through these dialogue options.
So long.
Well, okay.
Unbeatable bargains. Preferential
I just wanted to
financing
make
from
another
the
quick sip
Champanelli
before
every arm of
playing Gwent with him.
Fool.
Once in a while it feels
There's
great
no
to
faction.
just play a
Gwent
game.
is an
Gwent. Okay. Yeah, I can
Gwent.
bet more than
Interested in a round or two?
elsewhere in the base game.
Unbeatable bargains. Preferential
And I'll just
financing
gotta
from
get
the
back with the
Champanelli
monster
on
just so
every
I
arm
have a
of purchase.
chance of getting the achievement for the points. Okay, don't need this, I need... Oh, that's good, that's good. Monster deck doesn't have many spies. Would be nice if I will be able to revive that card. That's great. Why two neckers? Should I double down? Will he give up? I think he will try to give up. What does this do? Pick any weather card from your deck. Ah, yeah. Wasn't mindful of that when I replaced those cards, but yeah, it's as intended. Okay, I'm going to pick the Necker cards just so I'm sure he will give up. Oh, he's playing. Okay, game zone. Let's see. Let's calculate. I think I need 187 points for the achievement. I don't have the cards. Or I'm gonna try it. Just how many points can I assemble like this? Okay, get the vampires out. 48, that's not close, and he's about to give up. Still, I have a horn so I can double it. Let's see, it's 5. I shouldn't throw away the... Okay, let me see that Gwent achievement, just so I can calculate precisely. Killed, eat, win a round of Gwent with a total strength of at least 187. That's 187. I'm going to precisely calculate before throwing this game. Oh. Okay, so we got 45 now. I can have another one. Okay. 5 plus 5, it's 50. Times 2. 100. But we also want to add... Okay, if I add Roach along with the Siri card, it will be 53 times 2. Okay, then we add plus 15, 10. 10 again. 7. 7 again. 155. It's not enough. I really want this achievement. Waiting for getting something good enough. I have to use a spy. Maybe not. Whatever. The mat doesn't add up. Can try as I like. Still not going to add up. Come on, stop doing this. Oh yeah, I wanted to resurrect that spy. Lower one. So what if I were postponing to the other round? It's plus. Using these cards would at least added me 22 points. Destroy ranged. I think I can crush him in this round. But, say it would have been close to 187, but it wouldn't pass that. How do I even... Hold on. It's gotta be a strategy. Kill it. So yeah, this is the achievement I want. Guides. Achievements gained once you have won a round of event with your total strength over 887. Only one round. Unmissable. You can play Gwent even after the end of the game. Yeah, that's why I want it. Each unit card is worth monsters. Removing the commander's horn and dandelion and using the leader of the Red Riders helps. Strength to the monster deck is that the vampires, crows, archers can call each other in. Yeah. But there still needs to be some luck in the initial hand. For the initial hand. Because most of these are close combat, you can use a horn or then they do not set double the strength. Leader, added in red bingo that you can use any leader card, but this allows you to play a couple of cards at the start. Increased chance of your opponent passing on the next turn. Bringer of that. Deck. Now with this deck. 2 commander horns, Geralt. Geralt, Syrian, Fairwinds, which Merdana, Mistress of Rogue, so all the hero cards. Arakas, Crones, Vampires. So no neckers. Ideally, your hand will contain the Diane. Few attempts for a perfect hand. So is it easier by... achieved 203 on his first try. Use spice, cards, tide, bond ability. I mean, the rent allows you to take an extra card, or even retry a spy to gain 2 more. Retrieve a spy to gain 2 more cards. So the Nilfgaard deck method is less reliant on RNG. Interesting, because I had the assumption that the monsters deck would be the most the easier because of these spawning cards. But yeah, I can see how Nilfgaard spies make it less RNG heavy. I think I'll just continue packing cards to win this round. I think you can threaten me with that. I will put even more cards in the front line. That's bullshit. Okay, let's try clearing the weather. I see. So this command turn would yield me plus 16 points. Could be bird pile. You only need a little passing. That would. He just gave up.
Say you're right. Still, you think
100 shield maiden. Didn't I have this?
it won't do then?
My Camilla
just
ate
crack your
something
skull.
fierce.
Ah, my ears. Okay, didn't I have this? But it's good to have more because I can have Tide Bond. Right, okay. How about checking on Nilfgaard? If I really want to do around with that. Okay. I'm gonna look that thing up again. So Nilfgaard deck. Commander Horn times 2 guards here. Okay, base ones. Black Infantry Archer. Both of them. Oh yeah, they have 10 points. Yeah, most of the spies. Up to 8 more cards from spies. There's also the leader ability, so Emir the Relentless is recommended for this. Okay, what am I using right now? Emperor of Nilfgaard. Look at 3 random cards from your opponent's set. I've been using this just to postpone a round. It's useful for making the enemy use up another card without me needing to have it, but... Relentless. Draw a card from your opponent's discard pile. That means an extra spy. Okay. I'm gonna go for it. Also, it's good to be... Is it good to be able to resurrect my... Imperial Brigade Guard. Okay, I'm gonna do a few tries.
Gwent.
Gwent. It's been said. Do I need this really strength of all? No, I need more attack cards. Do I need dummy? No Troach, that's for sure. Okay, let's see how many more spies can I get with this. Going for it. 2 dummies. I could get my spies back with this. I may need some more luck with this, but hey, I can... Okay, I can scorch that card like that. Ooh, going to resurrect, so I don't even have to use my leader ability to get him back from the discard pile. So this way I can summon even more troops. And that actually only helps me, buddy. Okay. Let's see, do I want to get Village back? Don't have any healers. Nor any extra cards. I need my Commander Horns as well. I don't think he would have any more resurrects, so I'm just going to take this back. Is this really supposed to be the hard AI for this? Ridiculous. Okay, there we go, more spies. But I can't use that. Maybe I shouldn't have used up the dummy. It's fine. Draw a card from discard pile. It's just giving up. It's giving me a free round. I'll take it. Because I would have needed to use an additional run to get the spy. That's not good at all. I don't think I should have a weather card in my deck at all. Actually. Do I want to win this round though? It's no use without the horn. So I don't even have the black infantry archers. Would he use that spy against me if I light it up? I didn't manage to get both Geralt and Ciri, that's bullshit. Well, I can't even get my black infantry archers. And now he's decided to use Scourge. Well, I guess I can still win. Like 50 crowns is 50 crowns, but kind of a waste of time. I wonder why Triss is... It's a hero card and still it doesn't have any special skills. Well, not all of them have, but I don't know. The theme of this card would fit at least Scorch. amazing. Good for you. Oh wait, you don't have any more cards left. But wait, do I even have enough points to... Is this really how it ends? I just have to reload the game so I won't lose money. Didn't even get close to what I wished. Got a better chance with the monster deck last time. You know what, I'm going to make another attempt. I'll just give up. It's just too much time, man. Can't keep doing this bullshit forever. Okay. So let's see. Let's make our deck more OP. Do we need decoys? Doesn't recommend it. But still. Okay, I'm just going to get these out of my deck. We got 2 commanders. Okay, let's do 2 decoys. And a Scorch perhaps. So wait, I don't need this to win. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Okay, I'm not playing on easy. The bot won't allow me to just straight up win it. Alright. That's the one more decoy. And a clear weather. Don't care about the enemy's ability to... yeah, weather effects is actually cool. That doesn't work well with this challenge. I'm out of water.
Gwent, interested in a round or two?
I'm gonna get some water. Okay. Now I get at least 2 of those 10-point cards. What would that be now? Not exactly convinced. So, revives. I don't think I need that. But we got the Dandelion cards, good. No spies at all. There's no... Where are my spies? How would I even do this without spies? It's bullshit.
Unbeatable barking.
Man, I don't want to lose my... But... Okay. I need to do another save just with the multiplications. Okay, I can keep the decoys. I'll just leave out the cards that I would replace. Okay, I don't need these. Yeah, I got my Synergy with that. And probably got the card. That would be nice if we had multiple of them. I want the cards that are actually useful. Okay, no weather cards except... Okay, one clear weather card, just for good luck. Scorch won't do me any good in this challenge. Really gonna try hardest, aren't I? It's important that I use as many spies as I can. Okay, let's save like that. You can always just redo
What's that?
or put those cards back in, but for this
Gwent,
to work,
Interested in...
I need to optimize for strength. Just one successful round. It's good, that's not needed. Guys, be careful here. On this. We got one spy. Okay, that could open the way for the other spies. This is... What the hell is this? Okay, I would need the decoys for... getting his spies back in him, but also the healers. Just be able to reuse those spies. Okay, let's think about this. Can I... Okay, I gave him a spy. He gave me one spy back. It's not lost. He's doing it. Any more of them spies? I can only resurrect one of them. Oh, straight up forfeited that round. As long as I have spies. The rest is bullshit. You know what? I don't even need these cards here. Could take them out of my deck too. Okay, now I can disintegrate that. Maybe he would resurrect it on his own, so I wouldn't have to use my leader ability. We may come back from this. But if not, I just have to take out these three. Ah, so there's a spy there. I also want to draw a card from this purple eye. Also got a damage. Why is he using those horns there? So incredibly stupid. Okay, I wanna scorch that card. Oh wait, do I want to? Maybe he would send a spy for me. Another one. So I have three of these. Then I guess it's better to have them in my deck. Ah, it's all up to dick measuring now. This is all you have. Come on, seriously. What are you playing at? Well, that's some bullshit. Well, still want to see this till the end. Just can't do this without spies. Maybe I got unlucky. Okay, let's see how close I am. Making about 60 points. I guess I won the game. That's something.
Unbeatable bargain. Preferential financing from the Cianfanellis on every armor
Got some
purchase.
legs. Okay, let's see. Do I want to make any modifications? Like resurrects. Guess I'll take one of these. Two of them, okay. And a decoy. I need to cover my back. Or maybe 3 decoys is too much. But now more decoys means I can reuse my spies more times. But I need spies for that. Okay, let me just double check if the Gwent difficulty, yeah, it's hard. Doesn't seem so, but never actually was. Well, once I got the proper decks. Once I got decked out.
Gwent. Interesting.
Ah, whatever. The money doesn't matter at this point.
The latest rage.
I will just reload. Okay, I'll keep this. Send these back, please. Where are my spies? This is incredible. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to see if he would give me any spies. So I will get my own down there. Otherwise, this is a pretty shitty round. Another way of saying it. Like, what is it doing? Yeah, the good thing about him playing Northern Realms goes he should have spies as well. He's not using them. Why though? Why don't you use them? But I'm still hoping at least could give me some spies. I could do clear weather. Double down. There we go. Okay, now we can start cooking. Okay, give me that. Please. Okay, more spies. Enough spies. Please give me more spies. No, this is just being an asshole. I can still beat him, but at this point, is it even worth playing it out? No, it isn't. Okay, you know what? Last try. Last try, cause I really don't want to spend my night tryharding this achievement. At least not now. Later. I wasn't planning a long stream. Okay.
Gwent.
Up to 50. It's Gwent, motherfucker. Can you play it? Okay, there's a good. I'm not sure about that, but that's quite alright. Want to replace this? Need the dummies. I'm going to replace this and see if I can. Yeah, one spy. Okay, we can start working with that. Definitely. Here you go, my good man. Some backup. Yeah, I will definitely have a use for this. Yes, give them to me. Oh, so I should resurrect those spies next round. Who is going to give them back to me? Okay, I have a horn and dandelion, so I can do double at 2 roads. Okay. What do you use up that spy to? Guess for this round I should give up. Yeah, okay, I'm fine with this. There. It's 2 spies to resurrect. Playing tough. Okay, I think this is a great time to use the leader ability. I want that one, please. Already giving up. Well, I have to win this round, but let's see how I can manage that. I can basically just resurrect the spies in my... Here I have 2. I happen to have 2 heals. Yeah, I don't really have another use of that healer though. This could be it. It's very well may could be it. Another spy. Come on, why? Maybe I shouldn't put those healers back. I could have more stronger cards than this. Let's do it. Just start packing cards and hope it would be enough. These alone would. It's 3 times 9. Huge. Okay, let's put dandelion there. And these 2 are actually useless. Oh, but I have 2 of these young emissaries. Okay, I think this might as well be it. We're really close now. Wish we could be able to resurrect that. It's okay. Have this as well. Yeah, it's real close now. Getting the Consultant Zoltan there. Yeah, we got it. Gentle one, we have it. I will be able to maybe even give in the game or not. I don't know. I don't think I will be able to win the game. But I got the achievement. Too bad it wouldn't pop up in the game, but I can check it on the GOG site. Right now I should have that achievement. GOG activity feed. Have the page bookmarked, and here we have it. Achievement, killed it. Win a round of Gwent with a total strength of at least. Let's go. Okay. Don't ask me why I have the Thomas the Tank Engine profile pic. I thought it was funny. At some point. I still do actually. Wait, I still think it's funny. Ah. Okay. There's no way I can win this right now. It's actually impossible. But like, I don't have to play this game like all the way. I already got the achievement, so yeah, I got what I wanted. Have the achievement, can't take it back. I just forfeit and reload. Amazing. The achievement won't be taken away from me. Yeah, that's not how it works. Amazing. So what were we chasing? Some mutations and stuff. Then I get sidetracked. But I do feel some sense of accomplishment here. Like my time wasn't completely wasted. Some illusions like that. That's fine. Roach won't allow me to get on him. I will just climb some of these roofs. They look really climbable by doing some parkour. I don't know, even this game had better parkour than Assassin's Creed. Seen that ledge grab? Patterns. Yeah, Assassin's Creed parkour kinda died along with somewhere between Syndicate and Origins. Maybe, come to think of it, Syndicate had that grappling mechanic, which was kinda cool, but not really the parkour we get used to during the series. Basically, Syndicate just dumbed down Unity's parkour mechanics. Okay, now I'm rambling about Assassin's Creed. Played those games a lot.
Remember that?
Yeah. Most of the entries I played through multiple times. Before Origin. Even Origin I played through twice. But then anything after that, it was just too painful. Forced it. Wonder why would we even take that from a barrel? Fun stuff. These folks have their own wine collection, or had until I took it. Now they don't have any. Okay.
Every single lady keeps a devil somewhere.
Incredible. Let's move on. Sometimes I just get into these random bombs. Don't even track them.
I'd stomp wine with that one. We would stomp till we were red
Just
and
take to work as they
sweaty.
take to dance and drink.
No, I don't want to talk about how they make wine. They're trampling over grapes. I think I want to return here after I get some decent blood and wine quality gear and the mutagens. I'm just going to avoid them for now. That's fine. Gonna have a save here. Hold on. Search for the entrance to the Prophecy Laboratory in the flooded ruins. Now we get some entrance here. I already did more time than I originally planned. You know, fine, I'll get down there. drowner around to catch them. Nice. So it's gonna be like this. What did I name the stream? Witcher House? There are more mutations. I don't know. I really don't know. Well, I know this. I'm exhausted. So you know, maybe I'll leave it at that point. And that's my quick save. Cause yeah, I'm tired. I know how tired I would be tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I don't want to stream that much. You know what? I'm just going to add another or to rename the stream. Update title is going to Witcher House Source plus some Tombfoolery. Doesn't to make sense. Why would I want it to make sense? It's okay. Did it have Tombfoolery? Yeah. It's a wordplay. Maybe not those grave sites, but yeah, I had enough for today. Yeah. No matter how I look at it, I don't want to make sense anymore. Oh.